Uh, Hello guys. Today I am talking about duct SBSC duct construction standard, which is from ANSI and ISMECNA 2006. You know that ISMECNA means Sheet Metal and Air Conditioning Contractor National Association. So there is some edition of SBSC documents and fine elements. So we are going to chapter 1 from this PDF. Before starting, here is some design criteria consideration from engineers and the consideration for contractor who will be construct fabrication and installation the duct. You can see that for engineer design consideration, CFM, static pressure, duct size, fitting type, and construction pressure classes. Or secondly, contractor construction considerations: panel thickness, I mean gauge, sheet gauge, and pressure classes as specified. Panel width or height, I mean duct width and height, joint type or spacing, and intermediate reinforcement type and spacing. So there is some dependent variables which is always vary to in the project or HBSC duct fabrication system. You can see that sheet thickness, reinforcement size, duct width, and reinforcement specific. So all are vary to if the duct width change, then all will be changed, or if the sheet thickness change, then all will be changed. You can see that block diagram. Now telling about regular ducts, some regular ducts who that will be we fabricated or installed. Maximum deflection if joint and reinforcement 1 upon 4 inch on 48-inch width, and width upon 200 on if the duct size is 49 inch to 120 inch, and there is tolerance plus 7.5%, and the duct wall you can see that, and the duct wall tolerance plus 10%. Maximum test pressure lab, if you test the pressure in lab, then you will be consider class rating plus 50% at. If you are testing the duct pressure on field, I mean project, then you will consider class rating plus 25%. Now chapter 2, rectangular duct construction. Duct construction, you there is some criteria: tabular details, TDC or TDF tables, and mid panel tie rod. You can see the table here is reinforcement classes and the EI number. You can see that B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, which is the reinforcement classes, and you can see the upper of the table there is some joint like T22 companion angles, which is TFD joint, sorry, TDF joint, and the second one is angle joint or flanced, T24, T24A, and and T25B flanced. We can see the flange type in next page. Let's talk about this in this table. What we see, there is the classes, and there is the joint reinforcement. This table is transverse joint reinforcement. If we use class D, then if we used T20 joint or reinforcement, then we use this chart. uh, then T24 flanched type. uh, Here is if suppose I tell you one classes.